Boy. Fuck, man. Hana, my phone is plugged into, it's like, I saw you called me, not text me. Mm. I don't think we're offline yet. I don't even remember if I did my fucking dailies. I have returnist. Oh fuck, my energy's capped. I mean, I feel like if that was the case, my stream would have just fucking abruptly ended. It probably would have been louder. I mean, everything's fine. I just literally had to pseudo lawyer for my fucking parents because they're looking into getting solar. And I had to spend however long reading over all the fucking documents to make sure they're not getting scammed and just signing shit without reading it because they're too fucking old to understand what any words in the fucking documents mean. But yeah, that is all. Is Yale on time soon? Oh, 18 hours. Dude, I am so tempted to go for C1 Yalon. Yeah, they knew me going to law school would come in handy. All those years and millions of dollars in law school. Just to never be used, just to become a fucking streamer, and then it has a use once in a while. Yeah, basically. And because we live in California, we basically are essentially getting it for like legitimately free. Yeah, but like they came in here and they're like, "Oh, hey, can you check your email?" And I was like, "Bruh, I'm literally in the middle of doing shit." And then like them and the dude come in here and I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" You didn't hear any typing though. Yeah, I muted the second they came in here. Whatever typing you heard was in your head. It's your schizophrenia again. There was no typing. I literally muted the instant they came in here. What? Oh, okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Kosak sale. Yeah, I was typing, dude. Yeah, the rain was typing. The raindrops falling on your head. I mean, my keyboard. Raindrop. Drop top. Honestly, I haven't even looked into it, just because I don't really trust Blizzard anymore, but I'm still gonna play it just because it's fucking Diablo and I'm kind of obligated to play Diablo because it's Diablo. I mean, I literally have not trusted Blizzard since, like, I don't know, man, before even the Diablo Immortal announcement where it was like, is this just an early April Fool's joke? But I mean, I just don't fucking trust Blizz at this point. But that's just a fucking in general thing, I mean. We'll have to see. I am definitely, if I am able to, I am... Yo, I got Blizzard in there somewhere. Yeah, hella fuck Blizzard. It's like number 4. But if I'm able to pay the pirate's price, I will do so to see if I actually like want to commit to the fucking game. Bungees and caps, probably because I was going on a tirade about Destiny 2 sunsetting all the fucking shit forever at that like exact point in time, so I was just really upset. I mean, anyone can use the command. It's not like limited. Okay, look, Cade was literally the best part of Destiny. And then Destiny 2 happened. And then Destiny 2 continued to happen, which was kind of the issue. Who is Cliffy? The seagull. 7TV does that sometimes. I know that shit, that gets real annoying. Every now and then it just like breaks the chat somehow and starts adding random ass emotes, like a big ass heart and stuff. But yeah. It's Cliffy the seagull. Fuck that seagull, dude. Wait, let me get it.
Day one of feeding my pet seagull to gain his.
It's in this shit.
So tasty.
It's the fucking day forever of feeding my seagull.
Delicious.
Or feeding my pet seagull to gain his trust.
Oh shit, I'm falling. Divine. Very squidgy.
Fucking Steven,
So
the seagull that he's feeding, has a kid.
And my footsies
And the dude
curl.
names it Cliffy, and that thing is so fucking
This is a
annoying,
wholesome
so
snacko.
fuck that seagull.
I'm just warming up for Glenn.
Hello, baby.
We're just friends.
You and Glenn on a stranger's roof, just going for it.
Only friend.
You're gonna make me cry.
Bitch.
Day number
Bitch.
59 of feeding my pet seagull to gain his trust.
Hey bitch.
I'm starting to get worried about my little buddy. It's so windy, and I've not seen him all day. Also, the rock I gave him 2 days ago has disappeared, and today was the last day of his seagull diet. He was such a good boy, and only bit
Why,
me
he
once
looked like
this week.
I don't know.
I even went to the store and got him the toy boy I promised, because he stuck to his diet.
Yeah, well,
along with
first
his
and foremost,
favorite
for your
snack
skill
of
trees and
Chef.
formality and your
But
build
he's
is
an
just your
hour late
items and you have
and
zero
nowhere
faith
to
in
be
any
seen.
conflicts. I see.
I miss my little buddy.
Cry baby.
Yeah, right?
Steven,
Fuck seagulls,
You had me
dude.
so worried.
Gimme.
Steven's cool, though.
Juicy.
Fuck
Want
the
some
rest.
more?
Please.
Especially Cliffy.
Divine. Gotta go bitch. Need to protect my babies.
Yeah, bitch.
Wait a minute. Don't forget your toy boy. He's gone. And back to protecting his egos.
Flavor is okay, but the texture is all wrong.
Now, where the fuck
Keeps
is Cliffy?
getting stuck
To I'm
to
so
baby.
gonna get the I'll sip and tomorrow lobster your face like a
Damn, it's probably after this.
Just let me get
papa.
I don't feel like looking for
your
videos with it.
grandpapa.
I'm so glad you asked. Nothing would make me happier.
What,
We
you
make a
like
good
how
team.
seals
Anything you or
take
the babies
advantage
need,
of
I'll always be there
penguin
for you,
babies
but
and
For the past 67
continually
days,
procreate with them after they die? Every time. Every time. Wormies. Yeah, don't you know that seals literally, you know, or you know that sea otters, never mind. Sea otters are the ones that take advantage of baby seals even after their expiration date. I mean, for otters, it's seals, and for seals, it's penguins. So it's kind of like a fucking... It's a vicious cycle of all of the sea otterly creatures being fucking terrible things. Yeah, as opposed to sky otters, specifically. Fuck sea otters, dude. But yeah, river otters, those are my boys. I rep River Otter Squad. Fuck sea otter gang. What about mountain otters? Seals getting raped morally okay, but penguins and fishes not fuck seals. But they're so round and blubbery. Fucking... Dude, sea creatures are fucking hella on something. Yeah, river otters kill people. That's why I like them. Do I really need to pull up, like, any video? Like, there's a billion videos. See, seals may be Satan's 30-second unwanted child race, but like they're still fucking cute. Just like otters. I fucking love this shit, dude. God, I wish I was him. Hey, you just want to be able to slap like that? 10-minute loop? Oh, yes. All the dumped human remains are rotted off the fish's brains. They're just rotundous creatures. They're just fucking blobs of blubber, and they're just rotund, and they're stupid. Who cares about the heinous crimes they commit if they're cute? Just like otters. Right. Yo, Yelan kinda don't got cake, surprisingly. Yeah, if you want to do crimes just to be cute, you'll get away with it. Oh, where was the fucking... Where? Oh, right here it was. Dude, otters go way too hard.
A British man resident in Singapore has described fearing for his life after being attacked by a pack of wild otters.
They're so cute though.
Graham George Spencer suffered 26 wounds on his buttocks, legs and fingers while on his usual 6 AM walk in Singapore Botanic Gardens. He said the around 20 otters biting him felt like a staple gun and that he fell to the ground.
Is there no actual
When I
footage?
laid there,
No.
it was like...
Spencer said he thought the animals mistook him for a runner who stepped on one of the otters in the dim early morning light. He escaped after a friend ran over and pulled him away. Now
Dude,
Spencer
otters,
hopes
they don't fuck
authorities will
around.
put in place measures such as more solar-powered lights along the pathways. He added that a doctor told him that most of his wounds would become permanent scars. Singapore Botanic Gardens did not immediately...
So you probably saw the title of this video and wondered, out of all the animals I've talked about on here, what could possibly be such a menace that it not only gets its own video, but a kinda but not really clickbait title? Unless, of course, I ruin the suspense by putting the animal as a thumbnail, in which case, this intro's pretty much
I would much
pointless.
rather deal with an
Anyway,
alligator
this is
than a
video
gang
about
of
an animal
otters.
I personally believe not nearly enough people acknowledge, and just for the record, this is not a honey badger video. But it kinda is. So imagine we took honey badgers, right, gave them swimming lessons, injected them with growth hormones, and just to see the world in flames, taught them how to operate as a fully functional gang. Basically, imagine roided up, breaststroking felony weasels with mob mentality and homicidal tendencies. But you don't have to imagine, because that animal actually exists. If you haven't guessed it by now, I just gave you the police description of the South American giant river otter. And I was not kidding about them being honey badgers on steroids. Because first of all, the largest ones can reach 6 feet in length. I'm only 6 feet when I'm lying. And on Tinder. But like all criminals, to really understand why this demon water weasel is the way it is, you have to look at its family. Otters belong to Team Mustelidae, a family reunion that includes some of the most disrespectful things on 4 legs. Go to a mustelid cookout and in attendance you'll find an animal that once put a whole polar bear out of commission, one that reportedly attacks much larger animals by biting and robbing the family
Badger's so
jewels,
fucking
and this
stupid.
little guy. I don't
Oh
know,
my
man,
god,
he
the
seems kinda cute.
stoat.
They murk animals 10 times their size by chasing them into exhaustion and taking them off the census with a devastating bite to the back of the skull.
I love
I
stoats.
want you to remember that fact. It's gonna be important later. I'm not gonna bore you with a whole biology lesson, but the mustelid family, you know, wolverines, otters, badgers, and stoats, are all part of the carnivore suborder called Caniforma. And Caniforma are basically just dog-like carnivores. Some members you might actually recognize. There's canids like domestic dogs, wolves, coyotes, and the fox. But some decided to take their talents to the water, resulting in the pinniped group, which includes seals, sea lions, and walruses. Since there are no drug tests in the wild, some started juicing. Which is why bears are the largest terrestrial predators on the planet and the most
fucking
broad
bear, dude.
in the wild.
Yo, you pull up, you see your girl with this, what do you do? I don't know, dude. Fucking bears are
Some started
juice.
juicing. Which is why bears are the largest terrestrial predators on the planet and the most broad
Kuma
members
from
of the
Tekken
caniform
be
suborder.
like,
But
that
mustelids
explains
don't
why
have the strength of bears or
fucking
the intelligence
Panda
of wolves and dogs, so they had to
fucking one
overcompensate
Tekken World's
by being
third.
nature's version of short person syndrome. Which is why honey badgers will G-check a pride of lions right in their own hood. Same reason why wolverines will pick fights with animals in a much higher weight class and still
electric.
somehow not feel like the underdog. Which finally brings us to this thing. There's several flavors of otters found all over the world, but they all share one very important thing in common. They can swim, they're very good at it, and best believe they make it everyone's problem. Otters have a streamlined body, most have webbed feet, and both river and sea otters can hold their breath underwater for about
I
8
don't know.
minutes. Otters also have a protective layer of guard hairs to help keep the inner fur dry. That and the fact that they have some of the densest fur on the planet is why they can spend all that time underwater without getting clapped by hypothermia like we would. It's also the reason otters, especially sea otters who rely on their insulating fur to survive, will spend hours grooming and washing themselves. But if swimming was the only thing that made these overgrown river weasels special, this wouldn't be a video. Nah, giant river otters are 100% affiliated. Unlike basically the rest of its mustelid family, giant river otters are social and can roll up in gangs of up to 20. We're talking about 20 vicious furry gangbangers that each can be the length of a grown man. And out of all the otters, it's the ones found in the Amazon that are by far the most on site. Using their numbers and teamwork, these waterproof wolverines will jump anything that ends up in their territory without a permission slip, and yes, that includes humans.
Show the jacked bear. Hold up. There you go. Ursa's weakest form. Yeah, basically. Alright, where are we at?
In their territory without a permission slip, and yes, that includes humans.
Yeah, otters are legitimately just gang mentality. I fucking love otters. Otters don't fuck around, as cute as they
It's
are.
not impossible to see reports of river otters assaulting people for the simple crime of existing in the same lake or river as them. One woman was kayaking down a river in western Florida when she saw a river otter that she thought was cute. After it lunged and mauled her face, it became a lot less cute. Serious otter attacks on humans might be rare, but it seems like at least once a year someone
Yeah,
gets put
you
on a
don't
headline
want to
after
fuck
getting
around and
severely
find
vibe
out with
tested by one.
otters.
The most aggressive and homicidal of them all are the giant river otters of the Amazon, but granted, it's for a pretty good reason. Giant river otter have to share an area code with top predators like the jaguar, the black caiman, and the anaconda. When your neighborhood looks like that, your only real option is war. Violence may not be the answer, but life is multiple choice. And they'll use gang violence to intimidate much larger animals that would probably one-shot them if they were alone. If a jaguar can catch a river otter on its own, it's a GG, but with the numbers advantage, Otter Mafia can effectively drive off even the most motivated jaguar. This is especially true in the water, where they basically have a home court advantage because in the water, river otters are
Dang.
much quicker and more agile than the bulky big cat. Which is why an apex predator that literally claps caiman can end up getting humbled and straight up humiliated by a hood of otters.
Yeah, run, white boy.
Speaking of the caiman, probably nobody's more of a victim than the smaller cousin of the crocodile. Because not only will a gang of otters jump a caiman and attack it from all sides, they often won't hesitate to eat the caiman alive once it stops struggling. Remember how I said the stoat can take down prey 10 times its size by exhausting it and biting the back of its head? That is exactly how giant otters can make a caiman's entire existence a living prostate exam. As a cold-blooded reptile, caiman run out of energy quickly. It's the reason crocodiles and alligators are ambush hunters, since they don't have the speed or endurance to run their prey down. So by mauling the caiman from all angles, it doesn't take long for the reptile to stop working, just call it an erectile dysfunction. Once the caiman finally gives up, the otters will put it out of its misery with a finishing blow to the caiman's weak point, the back of its head. All this while sounding like Rugrats if the show took place in hell. Once the caiman becomes past tense, the otters will use razor-sharp jaws to tear the reptile apart and eat it. They're cousins with wolverines for a reason. Now, if you feel bad for the caiman, giant otters will usually do this to defend their pups, since the caiman will snatch up any unaccompanied minors.
Yeah, it's really weird. I've seen that somewhere.
But of course, being black Air Forces with fur, sometimes they'll harass the caiman just for wandering into the wrong side of the river wearing the wrong colors.
Dude walked into the wrong
Giant
hood.
river otter is a lot of things, but they're not prejudiced, which is why the caiman isn't the only body that these psycho weasels will take. You know those snakes that we call anacondas? Giant otters will turn the small ones into a leather handbag. You know those fish that are kind of famous for being able to undress a whole ass cow down to the bone in minutes? Yeah, about that, these prison ferrets turn piranha into fish fillet. Turtles, you'd think they'd be safe, right? You'd think having a shell would protect them from the audacity of this satanic hellspawn. Of course not. Nobody gets a pass. No, this isn't technically a giant river otter, but god damn. And of course, you can take an otter out the hood, but you can't erase the thoughts of homicide coursing through its little otter veins.
Exactly.
Really cute fun fact, once at the Bronx Zoo, a monkey messed around and ended up in the living room of a family of Asian small-clawed otters.
Dude,
the otters proceeded to surround the
one.
panicking monkey and drown it, all while both the other monkeys and the people at the zoo watched in both shock and horror.
Asian small-clawed otters are literally the best.
At a zoo in the UK, a gang of otters attacked, deleted, and ate a tamarin that fell into their pond. Golden lion tamarins are endangered. When you're talking about a group of animals that are related to a sociopath that literally went viral for giving less than Miralax, there are no exceptions. Otters believe in equality, meaning anyone can equally get the smoke. For those cute little comments that think I'm being overly dramatic about how morally bankrupt otters in general are, I'm not going to explain this picture, I'm just going to let the comments do it for me. And I think it goes without saying, but if they can step to literal murder with whiskers, or a slightly nerfed crocodile, they have no problem attempting to send a human back to their family in a box. And honestly, just the crime of being alive and breathing in their territory is all you need to trigger a furry temper tantrum.
Honestly, that's like the hardest choice. You're screwed either way with that.
There's a reason I keep referring to them as a gang. They're basically the Crip Weasels of the Amazon. They have no rules, no church, no morals, and absolutely no fucks to give. Those are the eyes of an animal that is not afraid to go back to hell. You ought to be careful if you are. I'm so sorry. For those of you that want to disregard this entire video because you think they're cute, that's cool. No, seriously, I completely understand. They said the same thing about Ted Bundy. Just like this caiman, this video has come to an end. I write, record, and edit these videos all by myself.
But yeah. Otters. Wait. Right, I feel like even if you were to like beat the shit out of the honey badger, it's just gonna come back for more. And if you fuck with an otter, there's like 19 other otters coming at you, so it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pick your poison, because you're not getting out of it. Yeah, dude, honey badgers are insane. What the fuck? Alright. What we got? Is this like fucking battle bots or some shit, but for wrestling? Huh. Yo, that one go hard. Whichever one on the right, that's who I got. I got homeboy on the right. Oh, he's the champion for a reason. Hell yeah. My money's on the champ. Your money's on the ref. Yeah, the ref is stanced as fuck. I like how they actually have a ref. Oh shit, he's doing the otter waddle. Oh shit! Literally hit him with the suplex. Just seeing him waddle over, dude.
ワルなかなか力がかなり増してますね。かなり増してますね。これちょっと試合展開わかりませんよ。サーがあんなワンパンチで吹っ飛ぶことないんですけどね。サーガ選手かなりこう。
Yo, he dodged that punch. What a legend.
正面から行くと分が悪いっていう感じですかね、サーガは。ワル選手も大きいタイヤがありますからね。そうですね。かなりある機動力を補っているんじゃないですけど。
Oh shit! The waddle. Zoom, zoom. Oh shit. This fucking waddle.
なかなか悪いですよ。これ極悪指導。背面からの攻撃です。これちょっとサーが12年間無敗なのにちょっとこんな試合は見たことがない。ちょっとこれはサーが不利な試合展開か。これはわからないぞ。どうなる。なかなか。
There's a reason he's the champ. He don't care who can get it. Everyone get the smoke.
ここまで苦戦してるサーが初めてだ。大丈夫か。これはどうなる。これサーガ選手自身結構ショックなんじゃないですかね。いや、ちょっと今攻めあぐねている状態ですね。やっぱりこの正面からいくとまずいんで、サイドポジション狙いですよね。サイド取った。
Oh, here we go.
投げられか。重いか。あれですね、足が。
Why does he keep trying to go from the side though? I feel like it's not gonna work.
掴めない。サイドから持っていくのは不利か。そうですね。どうするんだサーガ、これは。ただパンチはしっかり見えてますね。これはしっかりガードできています。さあ、パンチやっぱりクラッチ、サーガ投げるためには手をちゃんとクラッチしないと。そうです。腰をどう掴んでいくか。
Oh shit, Saga doing it. Oh, he got it!
これは首からいきましたね。今手と足を巻き込みながら投げましたね。これは受け身が取れないですからね。ちょっと足を逆関節方向に力をもう一回後ろから。
Oh fuck. Again? Almost.
この手と足を一緒に巻き込んで投げると、ワルーはちょっと足に相当負担がかかるんで。なるほど。むしろ重量が増した分。
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty hard. And especially hard for robots.
まだまだいける。さあ、4分が経過しました。あと6分ですよ。さあ、試合も中盤戦に突入しております。このサーガのクラッチが強いんで、あんまり耐えすぎるとワルーもですね、この足に負担がかかるんで。そうですね。これはいったか。上手投げ決まりました。
Aoki's look away. Oh fuck. You think that'd work in wrestling though?
はい。巨体ですからね、倒れるだけでも相当なダメージになるんじゃないですか。ワルーも結構これ負担というか各関節に。そうですね。
Oh no, he's knocked out.
クラッチする力ってものすごいんで。
Oh no, he's
そ
good.
れを耐えてるんでだいぶ負担かかりますよ。おっとこれは大丈夫か。かなり膝に来ているか。ちょっとスタミナが。しかし立ち上がったということはサーガ。
He's always throwing the punches now.
サーガのやっぱ強いワンパンチが強い。これはしっかりちょっとサーガこんな簡単に投げられるのは見たことがない。なるほど。さあ王者サーガどうなる。
He is just that guy.
さあ5分経過。残り5分です。強烈な制御切り。普通でしたらダウン取れますもんね。これちょっとサーガもスタミナがちょっと切れてきたかもわかんないですね。これちょっとしっかり距離を取って。そうですね。機動力で。そうですね。膨らんしてるか。いいですよ。サイド取った。いけるか。足がつかめ。
Oh, I don't know if he's got the grip. Nope.
ちょっと足がだいぶ負
It's just like the ref doesn't even do anything. The fact that it's just there is like, oh, we need a ref is like, okay. Oh, nice. Yo, you going back for seconds?
自分の体重が重くなった分転倒するとですね、かなり負担が大きいですよ。投げられづらくなったものの投げられると痛いところでございましょうか。ただ悪ちょっと受けてばっかで、ただ攻めがあんまりこのパンチだけなんで。
そうですね。
さあサイド取ったサイド取った。ちょっとクラッチが甘いか。ダメだ。やっぱこのクラッチできるかできないかですね、サーガは。かなり クラッチの時点で足をガッチリ掴んでますから。そうですね。もうかなりそろそろ膝にも来てるんじゃない
Oh, true. The ref is actually keeping score.
後半に突入しております。いけるかいけるか。さあサイド取った。さあ掴んだ。
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. It has to be good. No.
なんとかタックルを切っていく。さあどうで、引っかかっている。ブレイク。 サーガの猛攻に悪いはどう出るか。残り時間3分。これ引き分けだと王座防衛ですよ。悪いも攻めないとダメです。これはどちらを応援するかかなり迷うところですね。悪いも攻めないとサーガには勝てません。
Yo, the ref just be looking around.
巨体の悪いに対してサーガが機動力で攻める。引き分けだとサーガの防衛になってしまうんで、防衛になってしまいます。あとちょっとクラッチが甘いか。さあここ一旦離す。距離を取るか。距離を取るのサイドポジションを取って太ももをクラッチしていくっていうのが。そうです。ちょっと遠い。悪いもかなり立ち回りうまいですね。そうですね。さあどう出る。これ打撃でしっかり。さあちょっとサーガもちょっとだんだんか。いやこれはさあサイドポジション取ったか。いけるか。クラッチした。いった投げるか。よーっ投げた。裏投げしっかり決まった。これ
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, is he supposed to?
転倒するとおっと大丈夫か。これ大丈夫。
I really can't tell.
これ20秒。かなりちょっと膝に来てる様子ありますが。
Or is Saga just literally that busted?
残り時間10秒。さあどうなる。最後の投げ。いけるチャンス。ラストチャンス。投げろ。いけるか。いったサーガ的には不完全燃焼ですが、サーガが勝ち切れないというのは決定だった。ということで引き分けなんでですが、王座はサーガの防衛ということで、サーガが王座防衛いたしました。しかし引き分けっていうのはちょっと
Huh. You know, I feel like being so tall is a bad thing in this. Like this dude on the right, he's so damn tall. Oh shit, he punched him right in the taint. Damn. Height? Just fell over. Yo, he went for the taint punch again. Right in the ass. When they walk sideways, they're just like fucking crabs. Oh shit. Yo, he just limboed his ass. What was that? Oh no, not the crab jiggle. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Holy shit. He fucking knocked his head off. Yo, homie just decapitated him. He's fucking dead. Holy shit.
What's going on,
Oh,
guys?
no.
It's your boy Hugbees, and here's what your favorite video game genre says about you. Platformers. You've got a strong sense of adventure and are often reckless, whether it's with time, money, or relationships. You try to be
I
as
hate the
likable
fact
as
that I can see
possible in
his
social
monitor and
situations,
shit in his
and are never
glasses.
one
It's
to
very
turn down a
distracting.
challenge. The most common way you say hello is with a high five, and the most common way you say goodbye is with a hug. Stealth games. You always want to have a plan in mind, and are most content when you've got things under control. You don't mind working hard for what you're looking for in life, and nothing is more satisfying to you than a job well done. You wouldn't be a stranger to thinking outside the box, but the key things for you are consistency and routine. Racing games. You're the type of gamer to use a USB driving wheel no matter what you're playing.
You're right.
Whenever
I can
anyone
literally
tries to
read
talk
his
to you
notes before he
mid-game,
says
you
it.
scream, "What? I can't hear you, I'm driving." Also, you're a racist. Role-playing games.
You're a
Your
racist.
father is never coming back.
Oh, shit.
Because he's far too happy with his new family to ever consider loving you again. Give up on
Oh, shit,
ever
he's
seeing
right.
him again. Because when you finally get time to meditate on this fact, you'll realize it was all your fault that he left. People typically describe you as a bit too tall, and you put them on edge whenever you're around them because they think that you're one wayward joke away from crying. MMORPGs.
Oh, no.
When you file for bankruptcy, you're gonna want to file for Chapter 13, not Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
fuck, thank
even
God he
though it's
told
the
me.
most typical. You're the type to eventually bounce back on your feet, so just sell your $1 million mansion and take another sponsorship, and you'll probably pull out of this jam in about 3 to 5 years. Your lucky
Alright,
numbers are
alright. I gotta file for chapter 13. Good knowledge, good knowledge. Alright, I'll have to read this all later.
16, 24, 88, 99, 99 again, and the dollar sign. First-person shooters. The only reason your crush hasn't texted you back is because you're too shy to pull the trigger on sending that picture of your genitals. Go ahead and do it. You only live once, which is contrary to fans of every other video game genre that typically live anywhere from 2 to 11 times. If you played the lottery tomorrow, you'd get enough winnings to buy a second lottery ticket, and could repeat this pattern until the end of time because you rolled a corrupted luck stat when your dad's semen finally friendly fired inside your mother. Third-person shooters. You're the exact same person as someone who loves first-person shooters, except you're also secretly gay. If you're
True.
currently openly gay,
True.
bad news, my friend. You're actually double reverse gay, which means you're straight. Don't get mad at me. I don't make the personality tests. I just recite their objectively true assessments. And besides, as a third-person shooter fan, you're far less likely to feel emotions or physical pain. So go ahead and play in traffic for a bit. That'll cheer you up. up, rhythm games. Whenever someone needs a favor, you're always the first person to help them out, whether it's with work, money, sex, or otherwise. Ironically, playing all those music-based games hasn't actually made you any better at keeping rhythm, but it does make you better at multitasking, which is handy, because rhythm gamers are the most likely to juggle family life and narcotic addiction at the same time. You tend to be the life of the party, but if you ever end up in the same room as another rhythm gamer, one of you will end up murdering the other somehow through an unknowable divine fate. So try to avoid dancing in crowded spaces. Survival games. You're the type of person to laugh so hard you cough up blood.
Hey, wait,
But that
I've done
doesn't
that.
scare a tough survival gamer like you. No one has ever had the courage to tell you that you're wrong about anything, even when you're saying intentionally wrong things to annoy people, and you'll eventually die in water thanks to a family curse. You're the type of person to enjoy bouquets of flowers, but only because you know they'll make excellent kindling when the great fire finally comes to cleanse everything. MOBAs. MOBA players often have fortified basements or bunkers
Oh,
near where they
God.
live because they exist in perpetual fear that all the countries of Africa will one day band together and fully self-destruct and glass the earth in the process. Try to gain as many boyfriends and or girlfriends as you can, because each one of them adds to your spiritual power, and they'll all be cool with it. Also,
That
from
makes
this point
so
on, you are
much
now legally
sense.
not allowed to consume tuna now that I've told you this message. You don't believe me? Go ahead. Try it. Fucking take that risk. I dare you. Sports games. Your ideal night in is you, your favorite sports game, and a just warm enough bowl of nacho cheese to comfortably rest your ass cheeks in for proper inverse dairy farts. Sports gamers love to never stop talking about how many times they've been to New York and how many times they've tried to steal California. You're the kind of gamer who cries during sad movies, stands up and cheers at the end of action movies, and tries his best to collect every piece of gum from the theater floor to add to your human mouth-based art collection. Horror games. Apples. Apples, 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 apples. Adventure games. You're not
I don't get
religious, but only because whenever a religious teacher tries to educate you on famous spiritual people, you repeat "who?" over and over again in an overly mocking tone. Get ready for an unexpected trip when you fall screaming from an open window, and work a little bit harder on improving your low self-esteem, you stupid freak. Puzzle games. 2 out of every 3 puzzle gamers are alcoholics, and the other third haven't discovered what alcohol is yet. You're pretty high-strung and stressed out all the time, so you gotta remember to breathe and Sorry, I just remembered something extremely scary. Anyway, as a puzzle gamer, your best path in life is one that sees you running a restaurant. But be sure to choose the type of cuisine at random. Trying to choose the one you want to cook means you'll be so indecisive that you'll go without eating for 2 months and die, thanks to your ever-thinking puzzle gamer nature. Action games. You like action games. Strategy games. You've got only one goal in life, but you're more motivated to do it than anyone else on Earth. If it's to get in ridiculous shape, you do 1,000 push-ups every day. If it's to assault the most elderly people in one crime spree, you've already stolen a van and are heading to South Florida right now. And if it's to make the laziest video game in history, you've already gotten a job at Game Freak. Trying to maintain
Holy
more than
fuck.
one goal in life makes you nauseous and black
So
out,
true.
and you only wake up from sudden violent seizures. You can cure this with a fairly expensive medication, but your insurance doesn't cover it. Board games. What the fuck are you doing watching this video?
I was gonna
You must have
say,
a terminal head injury
why
or
is this
some
shit here?
deep-rooted masochism, because this video is for gamers, and it's not for you. I don't have your assessment anywhere in my script. Hang on, let me see. Okay.
You didn't even pull anything
It
up.
says here, you cannot be trusted with money. That's it. That's it. Is that a shitty enough fortune for you? Good, because you're a shitty person for thinking a board game is a type of video game. Tower defense. The 90s are over, dude, and you have to let them go. But make sure to hold on
These are
tightly
fun,
to that
though.
horde of horseshoe crabs you've been storing for all these years in the crawl space under your house. Because when governments finally fail and the new world currency is blood, you're gonna be happy that you did. You're quite
No,
prone
not
to
yet.
irrational,
I'm waiting for it.
unexplainable fits of anger, especially when people call you a moronic, stupid idiot who's super fat and has no friends. Try to learn why you get so upset for no reason when people don't actually do
The
anything
90s will
wrong,
never
such
leave.
as when they get in your face and remind you that you're just super, super ugly and talentless and gonna die alone. And you'll probably be happier when you reach the bottom of that mystery, you dumb bastard. Virtual reality games.
Okay, he has to be in
You
fighting
don't
games at some
exist.
point, right?
Educational games. Everyone's figured out by now that you're secretly 400 years old and have been using the bodies of virgins as sacrifices to retain your youth. So go ahead and live a little. No one cares about small things like that in the modern century, so maybe it's time that you consider finally organizing and throwing away that giant floppy disk collection that you've kept permanently on your dining room table. Party games. I just don't know anymore, man. I just don't know anymore, man. And finally, simulation.
No fighting games?
You're immensely popular, talented, handsome, and nearly perfect at everything you do. You are a king of kings and a shining example of what everyone should strive to be. Love follows your every footstep, and there's purity in your words that you could search for 1,000 years and still never hear. There, will you please let my family go? I did everything you asked. I will even double the ransom. Just please don't hurt my fucking family.
maybe,
All right,
I
gamers. Do you
guess.
agree? Disagree? Be sure to comment down below and give this video a like and a subscribe, because it will help me make sure that the last thing I ever see of my brother isn't just his thumbs in the mail. Goodbye.
I guess nothing about fucking fighting games. You did not do beat 'em ups, fighting games, bullet hells, hack and slash. Yeah. It's the video link. You missed a few. Reasons not to work in Japan. It's Japan. There you go. Don't do it. You must work yourself to literal death and continue to work even after you are dead. Because of age-old traditions of literally being overworked to fucking back while making shit salary. Just so that you can go home, cry, hug your Dakimakura, and not have children.
A salaryman for almost 3 years, and there are things I wish I knew before working full-time in Japan, which eventually led me to quit working for this company, and I've decided to share them with you guys in this video. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Your death does not
Okay,
excuse
let's
your
start with a
tardiness.
small thing. If you watch my channel, you
10
probably
lashes
heard
when you
that
get into
Japanese
work
people
tomorrow.
work a lot of hours, but have you ever wondered why and how that happens? Like, can they just go
Oh,
home?
you just
Well,
kill
one of the main
yourself,
factors
right?
I personally saw contribute to this phenomenon is the fixed overtime payment. When I previously made a video about my salary, I briefly went over this, but this is a system that's commonly implemented in many companies in Japan. So what it is, so basically your monthly salary already includes your overtime wage on the premise of you working overtime for a certain amount of hours. For most companies, it's around 30 to 45 hours, I would say, but it can be easily like 60 hours as well. Simply put, your salary will not increase or decrease depending on how much you work outside of hours. On the face of it, this seems pretty fair. To me at least,
Salary
because
is
your
shit,
salary will
dude.
be the same for both busy and quiet months. But the truth is, there's no such thing as quiet months. This is quite responsible for the whole reason why Japanese people work
Your
in long
boss hasn't
hours.
left the
Like,
office
even
until
after
3
you've
a.m.
done
Well,
your
I guess
daily
every
tasks,
single
you feel like
fucking
you
one
have
of
to
you are
receive more
staying there,
from
even
your
though you have to
seniors
show
and
up
bosses,
tomorrow at
since
6
your company
a.m.
is already paying for it technically, if that makes any
Fuckers.
sense. So let's say your salary includes the overtime wage of 60 hours. That means you'll be working 3 more hours every day on top of your 8 hours shift. Is working at least 11 hours a day really worth it? That's what I didn't really take into consideration. And I know some people are gonna say, but it's changing though with hatarakikata kaikaku. I mean, yes, the laws and policies have changed drastically in these past few years, but are people and the people's perspectives on working environments in Japan changing as quickly? Personally, I don't see that happening. For example, since now things got more strict, more and more of what I see happening is that they would now set you up with your personal laptop and practically everything you need for you to work from home even after you leave the office. In my opinion, that's really messed up, and it's almost like slavery in the name of teamwork.
Well, it
or
is
career
slavery.
growth as an employee, so yeah.
They have mastered the form of fucking
The next thing that made
slavery.
me question working full-time for a company in Japan is the Nenkojiretsu system. This term in Japanese is pretty self-explanatory, but in a nutshell, this term refers to this whole situation where the older you are, the better of a person you are. I knew this was kind of thing because Nenkojiretsu, or seniority in English, is common not only in workplaces but also within our whole Japanese culture as well. And I know you guys probably heard about this already too, but the extent to which this played such a big role in workplaces in Japan was mind-blowing to me. So basically, most of the time, you will get your salary increment according to your age and years of your service, regardless of how much profit you've earned or how good of a performance you give. If my memory serves me correctly, many foreign companies outside of Japan are performance-based, right? That's why a lot of English teachers who come to Japan often find it absurd and complain about how as they change their workplace after their contract ends, their salary will go back to the starting point. Because how well you can teach doesn't really matter practically. And this idea really bothered me, you know? Like, no matter how much of time and efforts I put in, this slacker who happens to be 1 year older than me will always earn more money than I do, just because his parents had sex a little bit earlier than mine did. Personally, I wasn't okay with that. I wanted to
sounds
get out
perfectly
what I had
reasonable.
put in, so yeah. And lastly, this is probably the biggest reason why I quit my job. So in Japan, we have this unique system called shinsotsusayo, or new graduate recruitment in English, which means hiring a bunch of new employees direct from colleges and universities. Why? Because Japanese companies prioritize individual potential and motivation over their current skills and experience that they have. As a fresh graduate with zero working experience, you are basically a big blank sheet. They can dye you in the company's hue. But Shun, how could you ever get hired without actual skills or experience, you might say? Well, when we enter a company as recent graduates, we all receive months over months of paid training together. That's what I meant
Look,
by
it's not
the
my
company
fault I'm that
can
old.
dye you in their hue. In the process of this whole training, we kind of build this sense of friendship with each other as well as a loyalty to the company. You know, I think on one side this can be a great advantage. I heard many people in America can't get a full-time job even with a master's degree. Like, good luck if you don't graduate with one of those STEM degrees. But in Japan, the employment rate of university graduates, regardless of their majors and what they did in their uni, it's like more than 95%. Once you actually start working, we can't play that fresh graduate card anymore. As you lose your Shinsotsu card, your own market value as an employee drops like crazy. So it's more of like we have this fear of becoming jobless, thus can't change our workplace, rather than we chose to stay even though we hate it. So that's why Japanese people tend to stay at one specific company and become an expert of that company, whereas in the rest of the world, it's common to grow your career by job hopping and becoming professional in a certain field. And it's so easy for us Japanese people to just blindly keep working years after years, only to realize, damn, I know nothing but about my company. And I was scared of that. I realized I was more scared to depend my entire career on one specific company than actually quitting my job. Maybe this sounds pretty over-exaggerated, and I wouldn't go as far as to say this is the case for everyone in Japan, but to me, that's what it felt like. And I know I'm coming off as I'm just complaining and talking shit about this whole system, which I'm not. I mean, I was feeling extremely low energy and I was basically, you know, playing the victim card all the time like a lot of people do in Japan. But I've come to this realization that I can't just keep blaming the system while greatly benefiting out of it. You know, I think Japan is one of the rarest places where you can get a job in a sales position with a linguistics degree and no experience in sales. And in no shape or form I'm an advocate for people to quit their job or not entering big Japanese corporations. I think it can be a great experience in your
Yeah,
life
he has
in
really
many
good
aspects.
English.
But to me, after these 3 years, I feel like it's time for me to go and try to figure out my life and what I really want to do. My goal is to obtain real hard skills and build my own strength so I can be fully self-employed and maybe move back to the States or somewhere else. You know, I want to explore more. So if anyone's watching this video and interested in working with me or hiring me, please let me know. But in all seriousness, I am really thankful for you guys because YouTube is one of my main sources of income, and I wish I was just going full-time on YouTube, but I just don't know what I'm doing with YouTube half the time, so there's that. So I really thank you guys for watching my videos while there are tons of other great creators out there, and I guess that's a wrap for today's, you know, little life update video. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!
Oh no. It's like Rocket League, but Robot League. Yo, he's trying to square up, dude.
でもこれ両チームとも小型だからこその俊敏性、機敏性がありますよね。そうですね。神谷先生これ なんですけど、黄色重視。黄色スターズのが若干やっぱ上回ってる。なるほど、機動力があるという。早いですよね。早いね。あと倒れた。意外とパワー系でもあるんですね、やっぱり。そうゼロ君立って、そうゼロ君。今チャンスですよ。ちょっとドイツ大会の試合後の中田選手みたいになってますよ。立ち上がってください。引退を決めるんですかね、じゃあ。やめてください。立って立って。前線に蹴ろう。前へ。さあ、混戦状態で。
I feel like the only issue that robot soccer has over robot wrestling is that you can't literally see them fucking kill another robot, you know?
広くという声が。さあ、どちらの。さあ、どっちボールでしょうか。青ですね。さあ、ナイスキックイン。やっぱ両選手とも小柄ですけども、はい、スローインですね。でもこれ本当にいいチームの均衡具合ですね。均衡してる気しますよね。こちらの試合。面白い試合になると思います。体格差もそんなにないですからね、やっぱ。さあ入りましたオンライン。さあライン上ですよ。さあ。いいですよ。いいですよ。ナイス中に入れました。おチャンス。チャンスですよ。バンブブリッジ。チャンス。
When King of Fighters opening, when the singer says butt, they show a woman's butt. Very good. It has been a minute. True Gundam action. Now just upscale this to full size.
ちょっとラフプレーだったんですね。そうですね。さあキーパーのスローインから再開です。さああずさん
Good thumbnail.
いいですよ。
Not true, but yeah, this actually slaps. Let's see. Alright, where's the KOF in here? Oh, was it? I was just gonna look it up in fucking Sakugabore. I am surprised there's none of the KOF opening on this yet. Do I want to play Yomi Hustle? Do I need to buy it now since it's on Steam? Or can we still use the fucking free version? But I also haven't played in fucking forever either. I don't care that it's $5. Buy the full version. Well, I mean, I know it's $5. I looked. New content. What did they even add to the game? My friends don't play it with me for some reason. Cowboy. Holy fucking Eric. I am absolutely gonna play SF6, yeah. I'm also gonna play Tekken 8. I'm also gonna play Granblue vs. Rev 2.
Had enough yet?
What the fuck?
No. I'm ready when you are.
Damn, rip Squidward.
You're doing this for nothing. Being a part of the Empire will make Earth better than it ever was. Thanks for the tip.
Damn, rip Squidward, dude. It's fucking ogre. Oh wait, I actually have Steam credit. Steam. Why did my Steam crash? I forgot that I have 12 didgeridoos and Steam dollaridoos. My Steam wallet. Have fun with the homework. Alright, well. I have it now. Oh fuck, I closed it on accident. Night Rising. Oh shit, you can... Okay. Oh, okay, 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 I get it, I get it. I mean, I haven't been streaming lately. I've been pretty dead. Yomi style. Okay, fun. Yeah, I know, it's good. Can we just... Chess timer? Should I have chess timer on? Doombacone. Do I got already up or anything? Oh, it's an actual. Okay, I got it. Yomi style. Wait a minute. Why is my style fucked? Get walked back on. Mm. You already fucking burst. Alright. He's a tryhard. Mm. 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 I know. You could do that now. Same. Mm. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Yeah. Fuck. I have to change my style every time. It's not. That's too much. Ah, true. Stream sniping. You're right. I'm respectfully admiring my enemy's strategy. Exactly. I have no idea what this fucking robot does since he's new to me. That's pretty fucking fast now, ain't it, buddy? What? Huh? Excuse the fuck out of me? Okay. Dude is fucking Potemkin on crack. What the fuck? I like how all his shit is fucking capital letters. Mm. Mm. He has fly? Yes, Cowboy is Dante and Virgil combined. He's mostly Virgil with a little bit of Dante thrown in. Which was why he's... Wait, it's a fucking Gundam pose, seriously? Damn, Pal's gonna play this shit now. Excusez-moi? Oh, I don't like that. Holy fuck. What the fuck is this shit? Jan's dirtle. What is this, some fucking Android 16 fucking second level 3 type shit? What the fuck? My dude literally turned into a car. Alright, motherfucking Gundam out here. Yeah. Game is definitely like some shit's really loud and other shit's really quiet. Which is quite unfortunate. Hell, I'm being taken advantage of. What the fuck? Did they fucking nerf Cowboy's gun? Is it no longer just like anywhere, anytime fucking thingy? Like just shoot, hit, scan anywhere? Yeah, that fucking Brawly lariat, dude, just Brawly on crack. Ton of coffee beans and Stardew. And make that money. Which I plan to see the gray around. Sounds enjoyable. Thanks for the follow. Our game is stuck. Oh, I was muted. Oops. Alright. Happy good night. Yomsterama. That's the new one. I'm fucking dead. Oh god, my worst enemy. The motherfucking robot. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh god, not the fucking lariat. Why is homie gotta go and become a fucking car? Oh god, he's a car again. What? Bruh. Your robot man go fucking hard. that's probably fun. Just fucking hits everywhere. At some point. Auxiliary 7 now. 15 months a bitch. I've been one my whole life. Damn, I'm gonna actually need fucking food though. I am hungry. And this shit's gonna make me hella hungry. Excuse me, sir. Can you chill? Hmm. What the fuck? No matter what the fuck I do, I'm getting blasted. We dunge. Probably. Oh, I'm fucking dead. You didn't burst? I really like the finisher with fucking gunshots. Let's go all the way. Steady aimlessly. Great. Just a little bit of happy chaos. I was just waiting for him to burst more than anything. That's why I like stopped, because I was like, oh, he's gonna burst. Like I blocked at the end because I was like, oh, burst is gonna happen. Alright, let's see.
Do you guys sometimes dream about eating
I know,
insanely
son.
tasty Korean street food?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I do. And I came to Jeju Island in South Korea just to try some of the best street foods
God,
I've
I'm
ever
hungry
had.
and it's almost midnight.
You guys ready? Then come with me.
Today I came to the largest traditional market on this island, and it's called Dongmun Traditional Market. Well, what good is a traditional market if I can get some good food?
I found this hot dog stall by an old lady, and I thought I might give it a try as well. It's kind of like a sugar-filled pancake, and it's one of the most easily found
Hella
street
food.
foods in Korea.
Well, if I get food,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
probably
so-
just gonna
호떡,
end.
호떡 하나만 주세요.
Trust me, it'll almost never disappoint you. Not saying she looks old or anything, but it looked like she's been doing this for a long time. And you guys know what I like to do. I like to start conversations with ladies.
호떡을 얼마나 만드신 거예요? 44년이요?
44
쉬고 싶은
years?
생각 안 드세요?
쉬고 싶은 생각은 아닌데 호떡을 잘못 만들어요. 마음은 바쁘고 말안 들어요.
아,
시간이 다 됐어요. 힘든 생각은 안 해요. 나이 드니까 일이니까
And my friends, that is next level professionalism. Think about how we all dream
Such a
of
nice
retiring
old
early.
lady.
And here's this lady who is grateful to be able to work another day. And that's how she feels happy. Next, I'm gonna go to this cream bun place. They looked really nice, like almost as nice as the ones on my body. So I decided to give it a try.
그냥 손으로 잡아서 먹는 건가요?
Huh, same as the ones on my body. The owner also convinced me to get the salt bread ice cream, saying that it's the
Salt
most
bread?
popular item
That
they
sounds
have. I mean, why
so
not? I decided
fucking
to get that
good.
too.
Oh my god. I wouldn't get that even if it would
Alright,
fucking
let's see
kill
how
me.
good this
Holy
is.
shit.
The salt bread ice
Please.
cream. Pretty crispy on the outside. The bread itself is fantastic. Let's try the ice cream.
I'm sure the ice cream is just fucking vanilla.
So the ice cream is undeniably high quality. There's nothing
I mean, yeah,
unique
it's ice cream
about
on
it,
bread with salt.
other than the fact that it's pretty
But
good.
that sounds so good.
Super crispy on the outside. And a little bit of salt. These grains of salt, they go so well with the ice cream. It's unbelievable.
Honestly, for something that's $3, I couldn't be happier. Despite being quite delicious, the ice cream is lacking the uniqueness factor that I'm looking for.
I
So
literally
thank God I
just
got the
grabbed ice
halabon
cream.
cream bun.
Have not forgot about this. Am I supposed to eat this too? For you guys, I will. That was actually pretty good, like kind of like a candy. All right, so the halabon cream.
I mean, if you're
bun-
going out
wait,
to,
what is
you
halabon?
know, record a
The
YouTube
name halabon
video,
comes from the
$3,
fruit.
might as well.
It's a hybrid orange that's absolutely delicious. And it's grown and sold in Jeju as a local specialty. You'll see it everywhere. Well, the thing is, it's actually developed in Japan, but was illegally exported from Japan in the 80s. Us Koreans just took it and gave it a Korean name for branding. Oh god, Jimmy, how could Korea do that to Japan? That's terrible. Oh, please. Not too long ago, they've done a lot worse to us. Let's call it even, okay? Well, maybe after we steal a few more things from Japan. So how good is this cream bun?
The cream to bun ratio, that's good ethics.
That's a
You know
lot
how
of
sometimes you
cream.
get something like this, there's like a teeny bitty bit of cream filling, and that's just not right, you know? Wow, this is like 80% cream.
I feel like I
I
would
gotta say it was
want
pretty good.
a bit more
Soft,
bun.
with a little bit of halabon flavor on the outside and lots of cream.
Definitely yummy.
But I
Also
honestly
have
didn't feel like
fun.
it was anything special. So far, I haven't found something that I thought was truly special. So I decided to return to my hotel and wait until the sun goes down.
So, I booked this $20 hotel. It's like the cheapest one I could find. It's honestly not bad. So I was thinking, since I am alone and I don't have a lot of money, I just find the cheapest place I could find. And look, it's not bad.
Should I show you guys the bathroom too? It smells kind of funny, but I think it's a pretty good deal. So I'll take a quick nap. I'll see you guys at the night market. And without the sun, we're ready to explore Dongmun Market in its true form.
Oh god, that looks so
Jeju is a tourist
good.
hotspot, and a lot of these vendors sell interesting souvenirs. Even this liquor with the peanut-shaped ball.
I was gonna say, what's a
That's too
fucking
small for
dick,
me.
my dude?
The reason that I return to the market at night is because they have this special street food market, and the food and the vibe here is out of this world. Since you guys aren't lucky enough to be here with me, let's take a glance over all the beautiful foods they have here. Care for some black pork okonomiyaki? Yeah, we stole that from Japan too. Or should I get some refreshing halabong juice? Look how they freshly juice them on the spot. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of my heart when women take it and squeeze it mercilessly. And I bottle up my scars just like that. At least halabong juice can be sold for money. If bottled up emotions can be sold for money, I'd have more money than Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and their ex-wives combined. And what is this amazing looking thing? Is this some kind of traditional Korean food that I never knew about?
Nope.
And they're calling it hashimaki. I guess we stole that from Japan too. Gomennasai, Japan. This is fried tteokgalbi, which is like this sweet meatloaf wrapped around a stick of rice cake.
Oh, that
It was
god sounds
$6.75.
so good.
It looks really good. I ended up not getting one. And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of regret it. It looks fantastic. Now, Jeju being an island, there were also some great seafood options here as well. Like this baked butter squid,
Alright, well that's a pass,
cheese crabs,
but
lobsters, and even squid gelato. I'm kind of allergic to all of these, so unfortunately I didn't end up getting any of these. Well, I actually had a scoop of this squid ice cream because this gentleman offered it to me, and unlike other bastards that are on YouTube, I actually have this thing called respect. If you're wondering, the squid gelato was actually quite good. This is one of the very few times when I had too many options in life, so I'm gonna have to make very careful decisions. First, I decided to get this abalone gimbap. For some reason, this was one of the most popular vendors here. And let's be honest, the food is presentable as hell. Almost as gorgeous as me on a good day. Again, they have this honor-based system where you just leave your cash and pick up your own change. That seems like a crazy idea in some countries.
Makes me
but
very
people
glad
don't
I
really
never
steal
watched
these
it.
things in Korea, you know what I mean? Just look at the innocent look in this Korean man's
like the
eyes.
actual movie.
If Bambi was a Korean man, it should look just like that. I also got the stir-fried black pork that comes with this funny little black cracker. And you guys know I love protein.
Like
At
a
only
chocolate
$7.50,
waffle?
That's a
Like
ton
chocolate
of meat,
waffle
and that
cone?
makes it an offer that I can't refuse.
Oh my god, it looks so
Finally, I got the
good.
spicy pork butter
Yeah, I love
abalone
this shit
fried rice.
too.
Wow, that's a long name. This was also one of the most popular vendors in the market, and well, it's fried rice with meat, so how bad could it be, right? And with that, I think I might have just enough for my dinner. The problem that I had was that after I got all my food, I realized that there's no place to sit. That's when I found this supermarket that says outside food welcomed. Perhaps I can get a can of beer and sit on their table. I believe the owner charged me $4.50 for a can of beer, which is more than double what I would normally have to pay.
That's so
But I
expensive.
had nowhere else to go and the food was starting to get cold. She got me by the balls real good, almost to the point of crushing them. Alright lady, you got me. Here's what I got. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I made the right choice?
You know what? I'm gonna have to start with the pork. I probably want to have it while it's hot. It's not as tender as I imagined.
Myself, I'm used to eating pretty lean meat because you know, I work out. I can see how other people might not like this that much.
I'm pretty sure most people would find this to be too tough, but I kind of liked it about this
Mm,
meat
yeah, it looked
because
pretty
it's
tough
just
when he bit
pure
into
dense
it.
protein without too much sauce. But let's not forget about this dark cracker thing.
I assume
It
it's
was
like a
hard shell
chocolate
and
waffle
almost hard to
cone or
break with the
something.
fork. So this cracker was really sweet, almost felt like a dessert. It went surprisingly well with the savory sauce and was a good change of pace from the meat. But I didn't feel like it paired well with the meat. You know when you're with someone and you're each great on your own, but you're just not a great team together? It was kinda like that. Wait, I think a girl might have rejected me saying this exact sentence in the past. I guess there was a gentle way of saying, I don't like you that much. Okay, why don't I try some of that black pork abalone butter fried rice?
Oh god, my mouth is watering.
Butter fried rice with pork. There's no chance that this is
I
not
asked
good.
my endless culinary wisdom.
섞어서 먹어야지.
아, 섞어서 먹어요.
섞어서 먹는 거.
아,
밑에 미나리하고.
아.
I didn't realize, but the owner of this
Hey, it was
supermarket was
good.
watching me the whole time. Isn't it dope? I have a middle-aged guardian angel. So I did mix everything up
spice
like I
from the
was
snack
supposed
onto
to.
your big
So how does
chillin'
it taste
nuggets.
now?
I'm gonna have to get food.
It is better all mixed up. I was being a noob.
한국 사람이세요?
네.
근데 영어를 그렇게 잘해요.
나 외국에서 살다가 왔어요.
아, 그렇지.
I get so much attention from the older generation everywhere I go. It's kind of weird. It's like they know that my mom didn't give me any attention growing up.
My thoughts on the fried rice, the portion can improve. But other than that, it was a pretty amazing fried rice dish. And everything in it went well together. Somebody definitely put a lot of thoughts into making this.
Alright, it's time to try that one. Let me explain to you guys what's in this. The outer layer is actually egg and seaweed, rice cooked with abalone, and some ham. Let's try this.
My honest opinion on this, I think it tasted a little too bland to my personal taste. And I couldn't really taste the abalone that they claim to have put into this kimbap, which is kind of a shame.
They
I
lied.
got a lot of food for myself, and for a second I was worried that I might not be able to finish
I say this.
everything.
There's no
But
way
I
this dude's
finished
finished.
everything pretty easily.
Oh, okay,
because
never
I'm
mind.
a big boy with big dreams, and I can eat
I'm gonna
big
say, how's this dude
American-sized
gonna
dinners.
finish this?
And I guess that's the end of my street food journey here. I had such an amazing day, had some good food, and met some amazing people. Well, I spent a lot of money to be here, but at least I hope you guys enjoyed this
Big
video.
boy.
And you know, if you want to help
I
me,
guess he does look
you can
kinda
always
tall.
watch my other videos, follow me on Instagram, or even join this membership for some exclusive storytime videos in the future. Well, you guys don't have to spend money, but it would be like good for the both of us, you know what I mean? Till we meet again, goodbye my friends.
Same, honestly. Street food is always so nice looking. Like, I don't even care what fucking country it's from. If there's a video and it has street food in the title, the shit's gonna look fucking amazing regardless. I was like, what the fuck is this red? Super chat fucking comments. Damn, I need to start making YouTube videos. Vietnam street food and new friend you're gonna have to keep fed in your stomach. Oh god. Just all of a sudden, I now need to feed more than just myself. And yeah, you can super comment. It's not even super chat, it's super comment. You're pregnant. I'm pregante. No pregnate. You can make food or something. Oh, that button still works? That's crazy. Frank would abort in third trimester. Oh my god. I would be all this shit just laid on the table right and just like, please. I'm gonna die, but it was so good. Oh yeah. Egger scavenge. I mean, I'm not feeling like total shit from being sick anymore, so maybe I will try to get back to normal stream schedule stuff. We shall see. But yeah. Oh yeah. Who do I raid? I haven't heard this song in a while. And you? Oh shit, you gonna play Grand Blue? Sleep. Good idea. 24-hour stream comeback. I don't know about 24 hours. You fell asleep in the car? Rip. Yeah, I don't know about 24. I mean, if a 24-hour stream happens, it happens, but I'm not, definitely not planning on it. If you do 24 hours sometime next month on a Saturday, you'd fuck. I feel like I just because I was sick for so long, like, legit felt like sick for like, I mean, I'm still lingering fucking cough and shit still, but it was pretty bad. My schedule was really fucked up from just like sleeping whenever I just felt tired because I was sick. My schedule was real fucked up. I'm barely getting it back to like where I want it, like where I'm like sleeping in like 4 hours from now. So I don't know if I want to mess it up again immediately. Right. I mean, yeah. It is generally what I try to do, but it also sucks. Just start at night. Send stream at night and sleep. Ah, yes. True. That would just require me being awake for more than 24 hours. NP. I mean, I start at like 4. Don't comatose and see, that's the problem is when I stay up for like 24 plus, like I legit comatose and do 14-hour sleeps. I'm just like straight hibernation immediately. I'm too old for this shit. Just turn Sleeping Beauty, just dead. True, just dead. Just stream for 2 more hours? I don't think so. I was born to sleep. Must be nice. I like sleep and all, but I also hate sleep because it's like, damn, I'm just wasting so much time not doing anything. But I do love sleep. So it's a very, contradictory. It's like, damn, I love sleep, but I hate literally doing nothing for, you know, extended periods of time. Six hours a night. Yeah, the concept of sleeping and the amount of time, like... yeah, it's like, damn, I hate sleep, but goddamn, I love sleep. It's just a conundrum. Sleeping is a human flaw. It really is, honestly. Alrighty. Wait. Wait, what? Oh. Unraid. Yeah, they play Vanguard. I mean, she hasn't played DNF in a while. I mean, nobody has because it's a dead fucking game. Well, when you said wait, I was like, wait a minute. Alright, anyways. Maybe my PC won't crash this time as I'm ending stream. Well, I mean, he said wait, and I was like, why wait? And then I found out why wait, but it wasn't really wait. You're not here, so you'll say it. Praise the Lord, as Crusader Drunk Carl started the DNF to do a good job being a video game. That's always good. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Have a good night. Maybe stream tomorrow.